Welcome to the Ella and Luna channel and to March's first Going on the Wishlist live stream. We had a few technical changes since the last time I streamed, so let me know in the chat if you're watching this live how the video looks and the sound, and hopefully it looks better for the people watching live and anyone watching on VOD. Thank you as always for joining, regardless of how you watch. And I hope you are excited to talk about releases today. I had a bit of a draining weekend for a various amount of reasons, so I think today we're gonna try and keep it to an hour. We might do an hour and a half. We'll see how I feel in an hour, but how's everyone doing? How is your weekend going? Hello to everyone in the chat. I already saw Winter was here, and we have Pixie Dust. So hello and thank you for joining. When I changed this from being once a month to 2 weeks, I was seriously worried about how many releases I would have. I thought I would have to do some more filler type stuff during the live streams, because I think it's really fun to do the live streams every 2 weeks. But there's been so many releases since the last time we talked. And we can always talk about the stuff that came out last time or that was just sneak peeked last time as well today if we have time. Oh, I'm glad to hear it's going well for you, Pixie Dust. Hi Laura. I hope everyone is doing well. I've had a bit of a rubbish weekend, but I am excited to stream and talk about the releases. And today we have a lot happening. So let's switch to my new releases screen and I'll give you a peek of what I have saved right now on my Instagram folder. There's just so much. Yeah, so many new things to talk about, and a lot from Popmart. Popmart does not slow down. Ah, hi Panda. I'm glad you were able to make it live this time. I loved reading all of your comments that you left. I think it was Friday. Yeah, here's a look at everything that we can talk about today. Okay, Laura, sounds good. No problem. So yeah, let's just get straight into it since I'm hoping to keep it under an hour. We'll see how well I do. I think I say that at the beginning of every stream that I want it to be short. Let's have a look. I think we talked about this last time. We had a bit of a sneak peek, but this is the new Finding Unicorn series, and this is the only thing new from Finding Unicorn that has come out in the last 2 weeks. This is a Melinta, which is from the artist Zooton. And we have, oh, what's the name of this series? The post isn't loading for some reason. I'm not sure why Instagram is maybe being a bit buggy. I totally forget what this series is called. Remind me in the chat if you remember. I think it's Carnival, right? It's Melinta Carnival. I really like this series. I think I liked it better in the sneak peeks than I do in actuality. I love this secret edition with the bear though. I think the bear is really cool. Such a good secret edition. Yeah, it's just like a really fun kind of carnival theme. Treasure Island. Yes, that rings a bell. I definitely think it's more carnival than Treasure Island, though. Hi, Claudia. I like this train conductor one and like the Panda bumper car. This one looks like, oh yeah, it is Treasureland, the Treasureland series. Treasureland, I guess, is a bit more, you know, theme park, carnival themed. This is going, oh, this already released. So this released March 3rd. So this is already available. Oh, this one's my favorite though. I love this cute green-haired Melinta on the carousel horse. I love the colors for this figure. I think maybe the colors of this series was the biggest disappointment because I love the theme, but maybe just not my colors. Yeah, Treasureland makes sense. It's like an amusement park name. I think this whole series is really cute if you're a fan of Melinta. I know not everyone's a fan of the face of Melinta, but I think it's a really fun carnival amusement park themed series. I like the photo one as well. This photo one is very cute. I definitely have this on my wish list, but I think if I buy this, usually when I buy Melinta or like Rico figures, I'll pick up like one blind box. And then if I buy any more, I usually buy them already opened. So I think if I can get the carousel one already like opened, I think I will. How about everyone else? The one with the bear is so cute, Winter. Why does it have to be the secret edition? Pixie likes the one with the balloon. Panda, you don't need them. Yeah, I feel this. You like the new Melinta style, Pixie Dust? Yeah, it's funny how many, they haven't had a new series of that in a while, but the last two I feel like came out back to back, like they were so close to each other. So maybe they're having a break from the newer style of Melinta. I think I like this series. I think it's fun, but yeah, for some reason, it's just not a must for me. It's on my wish list, but like pretty bottom. And I think something else we can talk about right away. We have some new big size mollies from Popmart. I actually wanted to mention this one because it's a Gundam one. I actually thought it was a Transformers collab, but I just realized now that it says Gundam. I think when I shared this on my Instagram, I put a Transformer emoji with it. But if you're a big fan of Gundam, there's a Gundam molly. And then there's a new blue Care Bear molly. These are the really big ones that are like over $100. And we did have a sneak peek for a new Yan Studio Demu, and this is a big size figure. So this wouldn't be available through Popmart. So you'd have to find this through another source if you're not directly in China. But I thought this devil was super cute, so I had to share it. And let's see if we have any other big sized figures. Oh yes, we did have a new molly as well. This is 1,000% size, and then there's a 4,000% size. And this is coming out in a few weeks, and it's just Glacier Molly. I love the photos for this. The creativity is so great. Not a fan of Molly, don't collect it, but I looked at these pictures and I thought it was really cool. I feel like eventually I might end up with a large size Space Molly. I just see it so much. Eventually one of them will make it into my house. And let's have a look at some other series that got confirmed that are coming out as well. And I think I have... Oh, yeah, there we go. More from Popmart. Yes, we'll talk about the Sweet Bean one in a minute, Claudia. I'm excited for that one too. That's the one really cute thing about the Care Bears one is the different expression. Because the expression of Molly gets really old. It's definitely that old school style vinyl toys where it's like, let's just repeat the same figure over and over and over again, but change the color, which I'm not a huge fan of. You can tell if you watch my unboxing videos because I complain when figures are the same shape and, you know, the same pose and stuff. But this is new from Popmart, and this is very spring. I wanted to show it even though these aren't available to buy in most countries, but you can get them from resellers. So if you are interested in these cute pop beans, but we have the Cherry Blossom series, and I love cherry blossoms. I know Toy Donut had the full set available for purchase, but I'm waiting until there's some individuals. I really want the Cherry Blossom Skull Panda one. It's very cute. Besides that though, I like the bunny as well, and the Hachi Pew Pew. The Sweeping is very cute as well, but I think the others I'm okay without. There's a lot in this series. I think there's like 9 of them. Oh no, there's a lot more than 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So there's 13 for this series, which is a lot, but I really love the pink skull panda. Yeah, Laura, you have one. I feel like that's what I'll have eventually, is just maybe one Space Molly that I maybe fall in love with the colorway. There's been ones where I've loved the colorway that I didn't pick up, so maybe I'll never do it, but I think having one would be cool. I think they would look striking on a shelf. Oh, let me change the song. I'm not in the mood for that song. What do you guys think about the pop beans? When I buy them from resellers, they're like $5-ish, which isn't really worth it for tiny little things, but I usually buy 1 or 2 because I do think they're very cute. Yeah, it looks like there's a different color variation for certain characters. I just want the pink ones. I'm okay without getting any of the white ones, but this is definitely on my wish list. I'll probably, again, as I said, I'll probably pick up the skull panda and the bunny one if I can. And then I think I'm good without the other ones. So that's on my wish list. Oh, and one thing I noticed that Popmart did 2 weeks ago is they put out an Instagram post that was basically announcing the things that were coming in the next few weeks. This is the first time they've ever done it. Here, let me just find a song that isn't annoying me. I'm in a mood today, so I need music that doesn't annoy me. I really need to redo the playlist on my computer. It's so hard finding good royalty-free music. I wish we could just be listening to like Blackpink right now or Bad Bunny. I don't think any of you would like Bad Bunny, but I would enjoy the Bad Bunny. Hi, Cha. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, so hello. I do agree, definitely. They do look cuter all together, and on their own, they would just look a bit less underwhelming. I don't even think you would guess that they were cherry blossom if you just had one of them. It would just be like a pink figure. They're pretty simplistic. Oh, you got the full set? I know, I love the pink and the white together. Claudia, you like Bad Bunny? Okay, I wish we could be listening to some Bad Bunny right now. I think I need that. Yeah, Laura, there's been so many pop beans. I'm excited about cherry blossoms because I love cherry blossoms, but I definitely don't think I'm buying much more in my future. But yeah, as I was saying, Popmart did this kind of like sneak peek post on their Instagram. They've never done that before, and some of these didn't get announced before, like from other Instagram people who usually post about new releases. So I really like that. I hope Popmart does this more in the future. But you can see they have, of course, our Sweet Bean and Instinct toys. I don't think I saved the post for this, but there is new mini crybabies, and I did see these are available on their AliExpress store. I don't think I saved the post about them because I'm not that interested in crybaby. And we have the Pucky candles, which are exciting. And a few Pucky accessories to go with the new Rabbit Cafe series. I wish we could get cases in North America. It is impossible. I don't even think they put them on their AliExpress store, or if they do, they sell out instantly. I'm not a huge fan of this brown one. I wish it was black, but I really want a Popmart case. They look really, really nice. Ah, you're Latina. See, I listen to Bad Bunny and I have to ask my partner to translate it for me, or I translate it online and I sing along in my horrible Spanish. My Spanish is no bueno, but I try. I'm trying to learn Spanish right now, so I do try. But let's go ahead. I know everyone here is the most excited. This is the new Instinct toy collab with Sweet Bean. And I think I love these. They are so cool. This is, I think, the only full picture of the whole series altogether, and this is the artist's Instagram. You should definitely follow him if you're a big fan of Instinct Toy. He always puts pictures out before Popmart releases them, so if you're interested, he always has the sneak peek. And I think I have the post with the individuals here as well. Give me a second, here we go. So I have mixed feelings about this series. I'm so curious to hear your guys' opinions because I saw the sneak peek and it was only one figure, and that figure I was pretty excited about. And then this series came out and it had all these like baby kind of paraphernalia because Sweet Bean is definitely a baby, and I wasn't feeling the baby vibe, but now I've come full circle and I think I want a full case again. So I'm interested to see what you think, but you can definitely see we have a lot of baby bottles in this series, which, I mean, I think most of them are accessories, so you could just like not display them with the figures, but there's a lot of baby bottles. Yeah, Pixie Dust, you feel the same way? Yeah, I love the colors, like the colors and the vibe. The Instinct toy part of this collab, 100% amazing. And then the Sweet Bean side, I think is the one that I'm just like, do I really want a full Sweet Bean series? This is my favorite though. I love the Halloween one. Instinct Toy usually always has a Halloween figure in all of his series, and they're usually always my favorite. I love this one. I'm definitely getting this one even if I don't get a full case because I love the pumpkin and the rabbit. I think the rabbit might be my first favorite, maybe my second favorite. That and the Halloween one are kind of my two big ones. Laura, you wish it wasn't Sweet Bean? Yeah, oh my gosh, Bunny would have been amazing for Year of the Rabbit. Oh, Laura, I know they did that large size of Demu and it was incredible. I think my big hope was Demu, but Hirano would have been cool too. I don't know, what do you guys think about Hirano and Instinct Toy? They're both kind of gritty, right? I think they would have been good. Panda, you're getting the full case. Yeah, I feel like it needs a full case. I think it'll look so cute together, all the colors. Oh, you're gonna wait for the end of year sales? I think I might as well. I think this is a series you probably won't see on my channel. So if you're really excited to see this series, I probably won't have it coming up because I'm still on the fence. I don't know. Do I want 6? Do I want a whole case? Do I want just the ones that I want? I'm gonna have to wait and see for this one. I do have the previous Instinct Toy series that came out in January or February. I do have some of those that'll be on my channel soon though. So I do have Instinct Toy coming up on my channel though. Chai, I feel the same way. I love translucent elements, and I think that's what gets me. I also really like this cat one with the Chupa Chups bottle. Don't care about Chupa Chups, but this Sweet Bean with the cat is like incredible. This is probably my top 3. Oh, and this one. See, I like a lot of this series. I think it's just the baby bottles I don't like. And I'm like a 90s raver, or I grew up in the 90s. I was a bit too young in the 90s to be a raver, but like I love the aesthetic of raving. So I don't know why the baby bottles, you know, throw me off, but maybe that's because I associate it with raves. I'm not sure. I like the colors for this one and the clear ears. But yeah, that's the whole series. Hi, Apples. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do more collabs. I don't know if they'll stick to doing one a year because Molly was last year or was that the year before? And they did just do the large size Demu and Instinct Toy. So I hope it's not like a whole year we have to wait for more Instinct Toy. There has been a lot of Instinct Toy lately, so maybe we're gonna go quite a while without seeing more. I really hope so. My fingers are definitely crossed for the Demu collab. Laura, you're not a fan of Hirano? I don't know. I feel like Hirano and Instinct Toy would be really fun together. But Instinct Toy is very pastel, clear vinyl. It's definitely not the vibe of Hirano. Demu, I think, is like a very good vibe. Yeah, I definitely think this is a super cute series. I think this is the most exciting thing. It's like really high on my wish list, but it's expensive, so it'll be bought eventually. And oh, here was another picture of the full series for our Treasureland series. I think it looks really nice side by side each other. You kind of get the vibe. I think it's just the colors that I wasn't a fan of for the Finding Unicorn one. Oh, and we did have some anime collab. I know we talked a lot about anime collabs on our last wishlist video, but I found this as soon as I finished the last episode, and I was like, oh man, I didn't see this. There is a Arknight's Holiday Ice Cream Cone figures from Rebos and Hypergraph. if you're a fan of Arknights, I thought I would show it. I vaguely know what Arknights is. Vaguely. Not really. But I thought I would show it for people who are fans. And I'm definitely getting really excited by more anime-related blind box series. So I want to show as many of them as possible. Encourage more to happen. I do love anything chibi kind of style. It's really cute. Let me know if I should get into Arknights, if that's your vibe. Oh, and I know we've already talked about minis, and I couldn't remember if we've talked about this before. I feel like we did, so I might go very quickly past this, but this is the U-Gang convenience store blind boxes from Baby Story, and these are just cute mini figures. There's a lot of clear. I like the clear figures in this series over the solid ones, but they're really fun, so I thought I would show them if you are into mini figures. I want to get some of these, I think, but I haven't done it yet. They're on the wish list, but towards the bottom because I'm not a huge mini fan. And here's a look at more of them. This cat one is very cute. I think this is the only solid one that I'm a huge fan of. Oh, it looks like there's even a flocked one. Interesting. I really love the pig ice cube. It's super cute. And Panda, I know you've already picked these up. You have all of the ones I wanted. I think you bought the listing from Toy Donut that I really wanted to grab. I saw it and I was like, oh no, it's sold out. It had like all the really cute ones in it. Yeah, this is a really fun series. And I like the fact that this is minis, but you get a bunch in a bag. I think that's a fun way to do minis, and they're different animals. I think a bit more fun than the Popmart ones, in my opinion. Winter, you want to see Pastel here now? I think that would be cute. And this was our another big Popmart release that got sneak peeked. And it is the Skull Panda Tomorrow Morning Peak. Tomorrow Morning's Peak. And is this, I know someone said earlier about the bumper car series. Is this the bumper car series? I can't tell. Most of these are tractors. I know I have a better picture of this on here though, so let me find it. There we go. We have the official posting. And every time we do a going on the wish list stream, I do always complain about the car ones. They are getting better though. They are getting like more detailed, more interesting, not so generic. So they are like improving their car theme. And I know because it's Skull Panda, a lot of people are gonna be really excited. Let me know if this is on your wish list. I'm gonna pick up one just to see which one I'm gonna get, but I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a treasure trove car video because I have one car blind box and I know I'm gonna pick up the Skull Panda one, but then I'm like, that's two. Where am I gonna get the other three? I guess I could buy the Demu car series that I never bought. I actually thought that Demu one was kind of cute too. But then what would the other two be? Yeah, I don't know. I should probably not buy things just to make a video, and a treasure trove car themed video would probably be me complaining about how I don't like car themed blind boxes. Hi Anita, welcome to the stream. Claudia, you like the colors for this? I like the pink one. I think the pink one is probably one of my favorites. I like the blue tractor one as well. It's kind of like a beefed up tractor. The road bike one is okay. I think I'd need to see like an in-person shot of it. The only one I don't like is the one with the clear hair and the duck. Is that the one that you, oh, you love the duck one, Panda? The the bleeding like ooze from the eye. I don't even know. Is it crying? I guess it's blue, so it's probably tears. Or maybe it's like suds from the bathtub. Actually, you know what? If it's a duck, it might be like a bathtub race vehicle. I don't know. Have you ever lived somewhere that has bathtub races? I used to live on Vancouver Island, and Vancouver Island puts bathtubs in the ocean to do a race, and they drive them through the cities. So it almost looks like a bathtub racer. Anita, Molly Animal Bike. I did like those. The steampunk theme was beautiful. My favorite one was the secret edition, though. I think it was like a crocodile or an alligator. I guess I could get the Molly one, because I wouldn't mind a Molly one either. The cab is pretty cute, too. Yeah, there's some from this that I like. And I think I have another post because it didn't show all of them here. Let me see. Oh, this was just another shot of all of them together. I like the one that's the blue bullet one. I think it's supposed to be like a bullet or a torpedo. I think that one's fun too. I kind of like the tractor ones. I'm really into the 2 tractor ones. Oh, Batman Penguin Duck. Michael Keaton's Batman. That makes sense. I think it does have that vibe. These are definitely very like New York themed. I feel like they have that like kind of New York vibe with the taxi. I think anyone who's in North America just associates yellow taxis with New York. This is the secret edition, by the way, the coffee one. The coffee one I think is really cool, but it is the secret edition, so. Yeah, it's a cool series. I definitely have it on my wish list, but I'm not rushing out to buy it. I just want one of the tractor ones, though, and not the duck. I would sell my duck instantly. Maybe we'll just go from the top down. I don't think we have any other big releases to talk about. Oh yes, Anita, thank you. I did find Mucky's butterfly last weekend. I tried super gluing it, but it's very hard because of the fact that it's on the hat. So I haven't fixed it yet, but I did find the butterfly. No, don't worry about it. Feel free to talk about whatever in the chat. Totally fine. And we have a few sneak peeks that I'm really excited about. This is Cotton Candy Soft Sheep Nemo from Sugar Pocket. And I really like the vibe of it. It reminds me of those figures. Oh, here, let me switch to the widescreen for a second. Hi, Butter. Welcome. Thank you for making it to the stream. Are you gonna come say hi to me? I think she is. I said her name, so now she wants to come say hi. But what's this series? I'm totally blanking on this series. It's Princess something. I don't know why I'm blanking on the name, but it's a similar style to that, so I'm curious if it's the same artist. But I just saw this like today, right before the stream, and I thought I would share because I find it very cute. And this I'm very excited about. So I'm not sure how to say the name. It's Mimiya, I guess. Deep Sea Series 2. And I think I've showed other sneak peeks on this live stream before, but this is the first figure, probably the secret edition, judging from how detailed she is. Aroma Princess, that's it. Oh my gosh, thank you, Panda. Yes, Sugar Pocket reminds me of Aroma Princess. Aroma Princess had that like same body and shape. So I'm hoping it's the same artist and no one's ripped anyone off. Or, you know, it's a collaboration. But I do really like Aroma Princess. So if you liked the look of this figure, I would definitely check out Aroma Princess. They had a series recently come out a few months ago. Yes, Winter, she's here to make sure everything is going well. Butter isn't feeling the greatest, which is why I'm not in the best mood today. But we do have Butter, and when the live stream's over, we're gonna have some snuggles because she isn't feeling too good. But I do have more from that one that I wanted to show, and I keep saying I'm gonna unbox them on my channel. I do have series 1. I don't know when I'll have a chance to unbox them, but I do have 4 boxes of series 1, and this series looks incredible. I might get a full case. I think I still want a full case of series 1. I'm very sad I only got 2. But those are the only sneak peeks we have. So we have 3 figures that have been sneak peeked. We see half of this purple jellyfish one and this beautiful pink one that looks like a koi fish. No, it's like a fancy goldfish with the tails. It kind of looks like Goldeen from Pokemon, but I'm obsessed. I'm guessing these are the secret editions because they're so beautiful, but... thank you. Yeah, I hope Butter feels good soon. Right now, we're just monitoring her to see how she is, but I think she's gonna have to go to the vet this week. You didn't get the first series, Panda? Yeah, I had 4 of the first series, and I actually just saw someone on AliExpress who was selling them open. So I'm really excited for that because there's a few that I really want. So if I don't get them in my 4, I might buy some more of series 1. Yeah, they are just beautiful. Series 1 is really amazing too. So if you're interested, I'm not sure on the quality. It is a smaller brand. I've never bought anything from, the brand is P-I-N-Y-U-N. So if you want to watch my channel just to see if it looks like good quality, but I definitely think series 2, I'm interested in a full box. So there might be more of that. There was also a sneak peek of Roram Fluffy Kindergarten series. Really interesting. I don't think my vibe. I think it's the nose, but it does look really cute, and it does look like that's supposed to be an elephant, so that's why it has like a mini elephant nose, and this is clearly a lion, but pretty cute. Looks like good quality, so I'm excited to see more once this is available. Kika Goods does a lot of smaller brands, so a lot of times I show them on my Going on the Wishlist stream because usually they have stuff that's a bit harder to find through other places. For these ones, I got them through Twinkle Forest though, so if you are interested for the Mimiya Series 1, Twinkle Forest might still have them. Oh, you really like the quality? Oh, I'm so glad. In pictures, they look incredible, so I assumed the quality was good. Oh, that's so cool. And glass eyes? Ooh, apples. I'm really excited to see which one you have. That's fun. Thank you for letting us know. I'm glad someone in the chat has gotten them before because I do think they're going to be incredible. I'm so excited for them. And let's have a look at some more smaller, single like custom ones from smaller artists. This is from Kendra Thomas. We have Panda XO. And I thought these were just really cute, so I wanted to share them. They're $150 though, so they are a bit pricey, but usually custom ones like this tend to be on the pricier side when you're buying it from an artist. But I thought it was really cute, so I wanted to share it. We also have Konatsu, yeah. I really need to figure out how to say his name because I follow him and I love him. And I don't think I've had to say his name out loud before. But this is what's coming up for spring. This artist does tend to do like the same shape but in different colors. And they had an amazing Halloween one that I didn't get. So I still want to get at least one figure for my collection. The cherry blossom one might do it, but I'm not a huge fan of gold. But this is clear vinyl, and I think this would technically be sofubu instead of like what normal figures are made of. I'm pretty sure he's just a sofubu artist usually. And then we have a pink Lucky Cat one that is cherry blossom colored as well. This one's really cute. For these, usually you have to get them through My Plastic Heart. There is some other American stores that carry them, and I know in Canada, Mind's Eye usually has some of them. This silver one looks like it's filled with really cool glitter. So this one looks really cool as well. And then we have like a raccoon. I don't know if there's been the raccoon before. Ooh, the black rice one. Okay, I'm gonna look that up after the stream. I'm excited to see which one you have. But if you're into the more expensive figures, these ones might interest you. And they're all coming soon. And I know Yo-Yo Yuang put up some recent photos of Cotton Ball Rabby, and this is the Spring Flowers edition. I have the same shape, but in a different colorway, so I don't think I'll pick this up, but it's very precious. And this is another one I would suggest if you're interested to have a look at My Plastic Heart. I think when I picked mine up, it was about $65 American. I think around that, but usually more details will come up on the My Plastic Heart Instagram, but they usually do all the Yo-Yo Yuang releases. I love this Rabby, so cute. I forget what mine's called again. Mine's like a dessert theme, I think. And then we also had from Toy Zero Plus this cute shark piggy bank. I really liked this one. And they also sneaked peeked a Love Story of Chocolate Bear Paw Dragon. And this one I'm so excited about. Toy Zero Plus is so hard to get, but I'm really hoping I can maybe pick up this one. I think it looks really cute. There's not a picture of the full figure, but I hope we see one soon. So this is a really cute sneak peek art. And another exciting thing that has come out is 52 Toys. I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Sleeping Fairies series, but I usually am a big fan. Yes, yeah, the Rabby one is very Easter appropriate. They are very expensive for this size. I love though. I wish there was more amazing series with Popmart so they were a bit more affordable, but I really like the character Rabby. I bought one last year and that's the only one I've been able to like consider my budget worthy of. But I definitely love them. I always look at them and just wish. So this is the Sleeping Fairy series from 52 Toys, and this is the Flower Elves. And I know this week I just opened up the C series, and if you're excited about the C series, I know 52 Toys contacted me and said that they wanted to send me one. I don't know if they're just sending me one or more, but they said they were gonna send it to me. So I am gonna have one more box at least to that series that I'll probably open up just as like a monthly haul video. But yeah, that's really fun. I've never gotten PR from 52 Toys, so hopefully I get it in the mail safely and unbox it and show you that one. But I was really excited. I think for this series, I'm definitely gonna get one because I always get a box of the Sleeping Fairy series. But I haven't decided what my favorite is. This one for daffodil is beautiful. I think this one might be my favorite just because of the clear vinyl. The lotus one is very cute. Oh no, this is water lily. It's a pygmy water lily. Oh, interesting. This one I think could look really cute in person. I'm so bad with flowers. If you see me tilting my head, it's because I'm trying to read the names that are on the side of here. Lysanthius? Yeah, I definitely did not say that flower name properly. Flower names are so hard. Especially when you have dyslexia. Sounding anything out is like a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, no clue. This one's pretty, of course, because it's blue and purple. Thorn apple. Ooh, I don't think I know what a thorn apple flower is. This one's beautiful though in terms of the color. They really do, Panda. Sleeping Fairy always has such beautiful designs, so much details. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I was excited. They messaged me and I was like, oh, that's random. Because I don't think I have a lot. I do put 52 toys on my channel pretty often, but like not super often. Yeah, I could have chosen a Sleeping Fairy series or a, was it the Mika, Kiki and Mika? Kimmy and Mika? I always forget that pair. Yeah, I don't know half of these flowers. Winter Sweet? No clue. I know Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley I think might be my favorite. I just love how the flowers on the hair look like those buns. It's really cute. I think this one's gonna be really cute. And then there's Bellflower. Bellflower I think is the secret edition. This definitely doesn't look like a regular one. Very cute though. This is definitely on my wish list. I think I'll probably buy maybe like one blind and a few open. I definitely don't need the whole series though. So I think for these, it's a wish list, but kind of in the middle. Oh, that's good to know. Thorn apple is a poisonous flower and all the parts of the plant can kill you. Maybe I'll Google that afterwards just so I know what it looks like. They probably don't have them in Canada, which is why I don't know what they are. But maybe they do, and I should be careful. Oh, the first one is an orchid. Oh, I love the fact that it's a butterfly. Yeah, Sleeping Fairy series are just so beautiful. I have a bunch of the last series that I haven't unboxed yet because they haven't arrived in the mail yet, but I do have a bunch of them that hopefully I'll have in a future video. But I always love this series, and they do have a larger figure available on their AliExpress. I don't know on their main website if you can buy in Canada or North America. I don't think I've ever looked, but I know they have an AliExpress store. I just found out like recently. And they have a larger figure called Moonlight Butterfly. So if you liked that butterfly figure from the regular series, they have a larger figure and it's beautiful. And that is brand new to go with the series as well. I also noticed when I was on their AliExpress store that they have the beautiful Flora Panda that I love. So this is Panda Roll, but like a large version. I don't know how large this is, but obviously it is Sakura themed. We have the little petals going around the panda's head. And if you didn't know, Panda Roll is flocked. So the leaves are clear vinyl and then the rest of it would have a flocking on the vinyl. And I'm obsessed with this figure. I've already checked it out on their AliExpress store and I think it's like 50 bucks, 56 bucks Canadian. It'll probably be better in American, but I don't know if I can budget that in. I'm trying to. This is probably the highest thing on my wish list out of everything we're going to talk about today. Yeah, this is super high on my list. Tell me in the chat, should I get it? Maybe I'll do a poll. Let's do a poll. Should I get a giant? And I don't know how big it is. I don't know if it's like tiny or like big, or if it's like the same size. Normal pandas are pretty small because it's crouching usually. Let's do a poll though. Should I buy Sakura? And this isn't a poll whether you want Panda Roll, although you can let me know in the comments if you're excited about it, but do you think I should waste my money? Because I do love anything that is panda related, so. All right, sorry, it took me forever to make that poll, having trouble typing, but that's in the chat if you're watching it live. You can vote. Oh, some of you are into it. Cha, yes, the finish does look soft. I find the flocking of Panda Roll is pretty thin. It's not like super plushy. Like if you're familiar with Lulu the Piggy flocking, Lulu the Piggy flocking is like butter. It's so nice. Panda Roll's flocking is, it's okay, like it's good, but it's not my favorite of all the flock type figures. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I assumed it's bigger than the smaller size, but it's not like, you know, the size of my head. I have a massive head, so it would be hard to be bigger than the size of my head. It's so cute, though. I just love everything cherry blossomed. Oh, I need it. It's on my wish list. I have it. It's not, I know AliExpress has been having a sale for the last week, and it wasn't a part of this sale. If I could have gotten like $4 off of this figure, I would have bought it already. That's pretty sad, but I have it on my wish list on AliExpress, and I'm hoping it doesn't run out by the time I decide to maybe buy it. Oh, everyone said yes. There is like, I think one vote for hell no. I'm glad you guys are encouraging my bad spending. This is the highest thing on my wish list for this month so far, though. I love it. Besides the Sweet Bean Instinct toy one, I think those were my two favorite of the month. And we also had the Rabbit Cafe Popmart x Pucky candles. This is the second series of candles that Popmart has done. I haven't seen either available to buy on their AliExpress store for my address, but it might be different for your address. But you can check out, I know their new website doesn't have anything recent on it. They changed over to like a US, you know, .com website, and it basically is like 6 months in the past. It's really far behind. It doesn't even have the regular series yet, but I know on their AliExpress store, I've never seen the candles, but I think they're so cute. I really hope I really hope that they're available to buy. And let me know in your country if you're able to buy these or not. I actually don't, even though I don't drink coffee, I actually like the smell of it. So I think this, like the flavoring, not the fragrance, the fragrance of these would actually be really pretty and really nice, even if you're not like the hugest coffee fan. Obviously, some of them are very coffee themed, but I think maybe the pink one and the green one probably are something different maybe. What do you think about Popmart candles though? Yes, Chai, the figure has a little water droplet. Oh my, I love when figures have water droplets on them, like a clear vinyl water droplet. My favorite thing. Just reminds me of a nice, like, cozy rainy day. Apples, you're like me. Sometimes things are on your wish list and you really, really want them, but you're also kind of just waiting for them to sell out. And then you're like kind of relieved you didn't buy it, or you're like super sad. It happens to me quite often. Winter, I know, Winter sent me a link to this and was like, look at these candles. Winter, you're excited? Yeah, Laura, the new website is terrible. Oh no, they didn't transfer over your points? That's weird. I actually have a coupon for their website that probably doesn't work anymore. Oh shoot, I should have used it. I think they are scented like that. It does say like choose your favorite fragrance. So they're definitely scented, but they don't specifically say what. But I imagine like the one that says Poco Latte is like a latte smell. And then obviously the one that smells like coffee bean, or says coffee bean, is like coffee. The red one that has like the cookie Pucky on it says super sweet. So maybe that one will be a sweet smelling one. Oh, I would love that. Maybe it smells like cookies. Obviously that would make sense because it's the cookie figure. Yeah, I really, if I see these available, if you followed me on Instagram, I'll reshare the post. I know I've already shared the post, but if I do find them on AliExpress when I'm browsing late at night, I will post it on my Instagram because I really hope I can buy these. Oh yeah, it was the Pinot Jelly candles. That was the last candle series. Thanks for reminding me, Panda. Ooh, they're good quality. Oh, that makes me so sad. Don't tell me that, Panda. That's too bad about the points. I didn't buy that much from their website. I didn't even know you could get points. I usually buy from AliExpress. I hope the new website in the end works out. Like, obviously they just launched it. Hopefully in the end it turns out to be better. But you know what's really sad? I've been like, AliExpress is so expensive these days. I've been looking at like the Popmart Amazon store that they have in Canada, and it hasn't been like updated in a year, I think. Like, it's crazy how behind their Amazon store is. So I'm hoping the TELUS.com website doesn't end up being the same. Because that would be so sad if, you know, they just turn out to be, you know, not updated at all. That would be tragic. Oh, and this is something that I saved and I wanted to share for winter. So for the people who like ball jointed dolls, these are not ball jointed dolls. They say they're MJD, which I don't know what the M stands for. I know when it's BJD, it's ball jointed. Winter, let me know what MJD is short for. But this is a sneak peek. It is called Design Drawing of Naggy Club Series 2. And these look incredible. Obviously, they're still illustrations, but they are so cool. Like, the clothes and everything is so, like, it looks like there's so many details. They kind of remind me of like Nindroid dolls in terms of the amount of details they have. But I'm kind of in love. Has anyone heard of these before? Because it says series 2, which means there was a series 1. This is my favorite one. I think it's a sheep, judging from the ears. But they have like very Lolita fashion, some of them. And it's nice to see there's a mixture of female presenting ones and male presenting ones. I think that's really cool. But yeah, these are just illustrations. As soon as I get pictures of this series, I definitely will share. But I'm very excited. So if you're into dolls, these ones look amazing. The Devil Girl as well is really cool. Yeah, it is actually the really fun thing about those candles is once they're done, you can just use them as a container. So even if you don't like the candle one, you have the cute container. I'm really hoping that series is going to be available here. Oh, you don't know what MJD stands for either? Yeah, obviously not ball jointed dolls, but some sort of jointed doll. There's also this one as well, the Uni-La food shop one. These ones are not my vibe. I definitely don't have these on my wish list in any way, but I thought I would share them. This one has flocked hair. That's really cool. I think it's the really bright red hair that I'm not a fan of, but I don't think I've seen any BJ dolls that have flocked hair. So that's kind of cool. But it looks like a super small series, just a few of them. For me, not a fan of the color, but very cute. I have a few. I look at them and I get excited, but I'm trying. Oh, mechanical jointed doll? So basically ones that aren't strung. Okay, Winter. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. I have a few beige, the blind box ones for ball jointed dolls, but I don't collect dolls normally either. But I have a few. I'm like slowly getting into it. And I'm trying to see what else we had here. I don't think we have much left. I'm going to keep going even though we've reached the 1 hour mark. Butter seems like she's chilling out. She's having a good time. So we'll let Butter continue her nap for a bit. And this series, I've actually seen, I think, pictures of the full series, but I don't think there's been any release date. I don't know if they're available already in China. I'm guessing they are, though, because I've seen a lot of pictures, and I think I saw them available on AliExpress from a reseller recently, like over the weekend. But this is the wedding series. And it's very cute. I think these are some of the few photos I've seen of this series, so I thought I would show them just in case you've never seen any sneak peeks for the Emma wedding series. Hopefully this comes out soon, though. Kika Goods says it should be available in March, so it is definitely coming up soon. I don't have this on my wish list as a full series, but I am going to buy these through a reseller already opened because they're blind boxes. Like, how do you get the pair to make like your cute little wedding scene? Although it could be cute, I guess, if you get two of the ladies or two of the guys. Obviously, they don't have to be paired up, guys and girls together. So that could be really fun. But I do like aesthetically the look of the ones that are in the pair together. So there's one series where I want both of them. I think I like this suit one with the crown standing and then this bride, but I don't think this is my favorite set. I think my favorite set isn't in these photos. I think my favorite set is these two, specifically this one that's sitting down and looks very metallic. But I think this wedding series is very cute. And I think there's only 6 or 8 in this series. Oh, you watched an unboxing of it recently. I have to go find that on YouTube. If you remember the link or the person, you can send it to me on Instagram if you want. I would appreciate it. I really want to see an unboxing of this. They're 120% size. Oh, so they're bigger than usual then. Oh, that's interesting. Hi, Disaster Lesbian. Thanks for making it to the stream. Love the name. Okay, so you're confirming that MJD is mechanical jointed doll. Okay, cool. Thank you. I've now learned a new term for the doll community, which is good. Yeah, I know. That's what I think too, Panda. Like, it's cute if you get the full series because then you get all the different styles. But I like having like the similar kind of fashion. It would be very interesting to like pull one of these bright red, super traditional wedding outfits and then just have like, you know, the white dress bride that's standing beside it. Because there's only two that are standing in this series and the rest are sitting. At least if you got two sitting ones, I guess the color difference and the style isn't a huge difference, but yeah. The standing ones I think are going to be very hard to get on the aftermarket if you want to buy them already opened. I do like the look of them, but yeah, this is the one that I forget what the other one is dressed as, but this is the one that I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to buy these blind, but they're on the wish list. They're on the wish list. I do not need a full series of cats getting married. And then we also have Miko Illustrations Start Dreaming series. This is from Miniso and Miko. And I'm not familiar with this character. I don't know if it's from a TV show or something else, but it's this cute little rabbit. And I know there's other ones, so we have a bear as well. And I don't think I'm a fan of these series. I do think the faces are interesting, though. It is a different vibe, especially from Miniso. The faces kind of look worried, scared. I'm actually gonna Google. Hey, give me a sec. Let me Google. I want to see if this is like a TV show because the faces are very unique. Oh yeah, it does look like illustrations are coming up. So this is maybe just like a specific designer, kind of like Sanrio. Oh, the illustrations for this look so cute. Ooh, maybe I want some stationery of this character. Yeah, this series is really fun, but I think I would stick to getting stationery from this artist and not getting a blind box. But usually Miniso figures are pretty affordable, so these are probably gonna be on the more affordable end. So they don't need to have like a crazy amount of details or a lot happening. It's pretty okay to have, you know, figures that are a bit more simpler as long as the price point reflects that. And I know I had pictures of the box, so Stay at Home series. And I think this is a separate series, so I don't know if one of these is like an older series or not. I just saw these recently within the last like week or so I wanted to share them. I think I'm definitely gonna try and see if I can get some stationery from this artist though. Very cute series. Very like pink and cutesy. Oh, and I think, yeah, I had another photo with the whole series for the Stay at Home series. In case you're interested for these. I think these cat ones I like a little bit better. That one in the back that's a cat is very cute. Maybe I like the face when it comes to a cat. And then we had just like some random cute series that I saw on Kika Goods. Kika Goods always has like really unique stuff, so it's fun to look, and they usually announce stuffs really early, like before anyone else does. So we have Furry Elves is the name for this series. These ones definitely have interesting photography, like illustrations happening with the figures. Very interesting series. I would be interested to see an unboxing of this. It's hard to find unboxings of figures like this that aren't as well known on YouTube. It's too bad because Kika Goods does so many like collabs with a lot of YouTubers, but they always send out like the same type of stuff. It would be interesting if they chose, you know, a bit more uniquer series. We also have the Yumo Little Red Riding Hood series from JO Toys. And I thought these ones were really cute. I wanted to share these. Yeah, it's fun that they have accessories, Apple. I definitely agree. The accessories can make them really fun. I like the grandma as the wolf for this series. That was the one I saw, and I thought it was really fun to share. They only have a sneak peek of 2 of these, so you can't see the full series yet, but the grandma wolf I thought was super cute. Oh, and these were some more, I don't think these ones are mini ones. They look like minis for some reason. This is Meow Thulu, the cat of Pura Pura from Apex Innovation. Oh, there's a peach one. Okay, I need the peach one. How do I get the peach one? And it's pink too. Oh, the peach one looks so cute. That's probably why I saved it, because there's 3 photos of just the peach one. Oh, and there's the gold one. That's probably the secret edition. Yeah, I need the peach one. Give me peach one, please. It looks like the peach one's the secret edition. Well, that's no fun. Oh, and speaking of things that are going to be pretty hard to get, I always show all the Molly things, even though I don't know if most people watching my channel are into Molly, but Molly is doing a collab with Magnum, which is an ice cream bar, and these are very cute, but you'll probably have to buy on AliExpress or a reseller because they won't be able to be bought through Popmart's like official store. I actually really love this one on the left here that is it doesn't have the chocolate ice cream, but it is very like chocolate themed in color, and I actually really like the Molly figure. I think it's really cute. I would buy it if I saw it somewhere for cheap because I love Magnum ice cream. So I always find Popmart collabs to be really funny. Oh, and here's another ball jointed doll that I saved for winter. This is the Boy Ran No Game No Life series. Oh no, this is like a blind box. No Game No Life is an anime, right? These are interesting. I just saw that there's only illustrations. There's no photos of the figures, but they're so cute. I just want this rabbit one so bad. Yeah, the feathers on the head are so cute, Shai. I agree with you. They're so pretty. Yeah, I think the variety they have on Kika Goods is really fun, and they have so much stuff. I usually try and wait because I know in Canada there's a store called Twinkle Forest that sells a lot of the more uniquer blind boxes that most other stores won't carry. So I usually see if Twinkle Forest is gonna get it because I like to support a local shop. And then if Twinkle Forest doesn't get it, then I usually buy from Kika Goods because they have like such interesting figures there. And I use my coupon code. If you didn't know, I do have a coupon code because I have done some unboxings and collab with Kika Goods. It's just Luna, Luna, for 10% off. But I do actually think their shop is very unique in terms of what's available. So, and I think they have an an Amazon store now as well. I think only in the US though. I know, Winter. These aren't BJDs, though. These are figures. I thought they were going to be ball-jointed dolls, but they're going to be actual figures. I love the fact that we have illustrations. I'm a huge art fan. If you can't tell, I have a lot of art in the background, but I have art all over my house. I actually collect art from smaller artists, like indie artists. So I have a lot of like indie artwork. So I love seeing illustrations, like the inspiration behind blind box figures. For me, I sometimes would rather just buy the illustrations than the figure. But I think this is one where I would love the illustrations. But I think this series looks really cool. Yeah, it definitely helps that they're in Hong Kong in terms of like being able to get stuff from smaller brands. They're one of like the few places that can. Oh, Apples, you're in Canada too? Yeah, if you're in Canada, they have free shipping over a certain amount. They're in Nova Scotia, but I've met the owner. The owner is so sweet, and literally if I buy something, she'll ship it out like the next day. She's so quick. Oh, hi, Rob. Thanks for joining the stream. But yeah, Apples, I recommend Twinkle Forest. I love the store, and the owner is super sweet. And she gets lots of really unique stuff. I don't know who her supplier is, but she sometimes gets stuff like super quick that are really interesting. And oh, we've had more photos of the Laura Tea Party, the Werewolf Tea Party series. So I thought I would show this like full photo of all the series together, and this is a photo of the actual figures, not just, you know, a look at each individual character. It looks so cool. This is definitely on my wish list as a full set, and I did see on AliExpress resellers were selling the full set for really affordable. So I think I might get the full set confirmed open from AliExpress and not as blind boxes, because I really like the look of it and it's pretty affordable. So I'm excited. Yes, Faith Vera, that plush is so cute. I love it so much. It's like my favorite thing. I gotta stop putting it in photos on Instagram though. I think I've worn out the plush. I've put it in too many photos recently. And that was pretty much it. I just had some random things from Kika Goods that I found that I thought were interesting. We have a Shining Star Anita series that was like just random outfits. I'm not a fan of the Anita character, but if you are, this series looks really cute. I like how it has flocking too. It's always nice to see flocking on figures. The nurse is really cool though. I might be tempted to pick up the nurse. And the devil. I like the nurse better than the devil though. Oh, and the cowgirl is very cute. If you collect anything like cowboy related, that's a really cute figure. And then there was the Fashion Week series as well from the character Anita. Really fun. The secret edition is really fun. I love the slicked back hair and the cat. Anything with the cat is good in my books. I don't think I've ever seen an unboxing of Anita, so I'm not sure on the quality for those ones, but they look pretty good. Like in the photos, they look good. Oh, and this was something that I found that was like super weird. This made me laugh a lot. We have Polara's Animal Rescue Society. This is an action figure. I know Kika Goods has started selling like action figures and more anime oriented figures, but I saw this and I just like laughed. I have no idea what this actually looks like in person, but I think it's a good way we can end the live stream. Just having a look at some rabbits and some cat humans. I just love like the outfits they're wearing. They're like super ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. No clue about that series, but they're really fun. I think the only other thing I had was the Dogbird Woof Woof series. Oh, let me move it from the jazz. I really need to get rid of this jazz song. I don't know why. As soon as I hear jazz, I'm like, it just takes me out. If you like really funny figures and you wanted a good laugh, I think the Dogbird series could be for you. Not my cup of tea at all, but I could see someone who would love this. The sheep may be my favorite for that. And then Cosmoway Lab Boo Boo Market. This is a cute pig series. Don't know what's happening with this series either, but it's good to end the stream with some funny random series. I always say I don't think I'm a fan of figures that make me laugh. I want like cute pastel, glow in the dark, but funny figures are not my jam. I don't think I have a great sense of humor, perhaps. Perhaps that's my problem, but I thought I would share these for the people in chat who really like funny series. But I think that's it. Have I showed everything? I think I went a little quick today, so sorry I didn't take my time as much as usual going through photos, but I did want to talk about everything and have a look. Definitely next stream I'll be a bit more peppy, maybe a bit more slow going through stuff, but I didn't want to cancel the stream, so yeah, I think we talked about everything. Man, I must have been talking fast today. We got through everything a lot. I think this is my number one. Ooh. Oh, I have to look at that. The Boo Boo series. That's cool. So if you're in North America, check out Mr. Surprise if you want the Boo Boo series. Dogbird would be a cute gift for friends, for sure. Especially people who don't collect figures. I think everyone would have a good laugh at that. But I think, feel free to share in the chat, what is your number one? We're only halfway into, we're not even halfway into March. Oh my gosh, March is such a long month. I feel like it just started, which it did, but I also just kind of want March to be over already. But which is your number one thing that's on your wish list? It doesn't have to be something we talked about in today's stream. It could even be an older series, but let me know what is your number one thing on the wish list. My number one thing I think is Flora Panda. I just love this figure. I wish it was like $35, then I would instantly buy it if it was like a blister pack price. And even though we don't know when this series is coming out, I think this is my second pick, our Mimiya Deep Sea Series 2. And I think for third, it is the Sleeping Fairies. What's the name of the series? Spring Flower, something like that, flower series. And then of course, this super beautiful Sweet Bean and Instinct toy one. I feel like most people are gonna say the Instinct toy one, but let me know. Pen, Instinct toy and Sweet Bean's your top wish list? Yeah, I have a feeling most people that's gonna be it too. Apple, do you like the new Mimiya series? Yeah, I'm so excited. I really need to open up series 1 on the channel. And in terms of what's coming up on the channel this week, I was gonna have 3 videos, but I did have to change that because yesterday I wasn't able to record. I was gonna record, but we had to spend all day with butter yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to record. So I'm gonna have a Does It Glow video out on Wednesday. I was gonna have it up on Tuesday, but we will have it up instead on Wednesday, and that should be really fun. And then I have the You Picked My Blind Boxes, and I'm so excited. If you voted on all of those polls on my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciated it. So many people left such fun comments. I had so much fun reading everyone's thought process. And I have that video coming out on Thursday, and I'm really excited. I had a bit of a disaster while filming it. I filmed me unboxing the pop-up parade figure and then realized I wasn't recording it. So I had to re-record it, but thankfully it wasn't a blind box. And then halfway through the video, something else happened. I forgot what happened. It was just a bit of a disaster, but in editing, it'll turn out perfect. It'll be fine. Thank you, Apples. I think Butter will be fine. She just needs some rest right now. Winter, the Ocean series is your #1 too. Oh, I'm glad people are excited. I definitely need to put it up on my channel. But I had a really good live stream today, and we did stay under an hour and a half. We didn't stay under an hour, but we didn't get past an hour and a half, so that is exciting. And oh, and the candles. The candles might be close to my #1 position. If I can get the candles. Just a lot of hand motions. I'm very excited. I love candles, so the candles are high on my list. Butter says good night, and thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoy the videos that are coming up this week. I will be back in 2 weeks for another Going on the Wishlist live stream. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for coming. And if you're watching the VOD, let me know what's on your wish list in the comments. I would love to read. But for everyone else joining us live, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks for coming.